So yesterday, we arrived at the port and just found a very lovely place to stay after leaving Negros. And we're just going to ride across the top of the island. We don't actually know if the ferry leaves from there, but it's about 30 kilometres to go and check. I mean, we know a ferry does leave there, in as much as there's a dotted line on Google, but it ends in the middle of the ocean. We're just going to go and find out. At least I'm not going to get lost. I just got to follow the hello. Just got to follow the high vis. You should see this on camera. It's insanely bright. It's like popping out of the screen at me. As you can see, it's raining, which is a nice change because the first 3 days were too hot for me. Just from about 10 o'clock onwards, just felt sick, nauseous. It's the lack of videos. And now I feel great. Scooter on my side of the road. 1 second. Taken by a big truck. Terrifying. I've been smashing through puddles this morning in my sandals, and I think I'm getting bitten by something. Probably just worried about nothing. But we need to do a total of about 110 kilometres today, so I feel like I need to put some fast kilometres in to make it a reasonable arrival time. Get a 32 kilometre/hour tailwind after leaving Rojas. We went to a brewery called Uni and met a gentleman from Oregon. His name was Clark, and he used to be a seaman, and he was running the brewery there and telling us he sold more pizzas than beers. It made sense. He knew he was ahead of his time, but hopefully more people go to Rojas for one of his hazes. Wasn't bad. And he gave me this neat pair of specs, which I'm very grateful for, because I lost mine this morning. Arrived at Treasure Cove after 102 kilometres, and I feel slightly delirious. So we're here with the goal of catching a ferry from Estancia. We don't know if we can, so we might have to ride down to Class. Or Iloilo, which is actually quite a long way from here. But this morning I left Calibot and rode a pretty good, normal, almost boring, you're getting used to it, 50 kilometres to Rojas. On the way, lost my sunglasses. Not the end of the world, just vaguely disappointed. And then, after leaving Rojas and the brewery, was making good time, and I'd taken like this road along the water, and it just the road got a bit shit. I mean, the people were still lovely, there was still restaurants and stuff, but it was a bit too bumpy. And then like restaurants stopped and the people stopped, and then the houses stopped, and then the smiles stopped. This is getting pretty remote. But soon after that I bumped into some kids and they said, "Where are you going?" As if no one had ever gone that way before. And then I rode into some cane fields. And for many kilometres I didn't know if I was coming out of those cane fields again onto the other side
and then carrying on to my resort. I thought I was going to have to turn around. It never seemed like I was going the right way until I saw a farmer on a motorbike and he smiled. And about 2 minutes later, I came out on a main road and I just stopped and collected myself for a bit. It was an experience. I don't want to say it was a spiritual experience, but I definitely felt emotional. It's a long way out, long way removed from the world I'm used to. And then it was a left from 10 kilometres, and here.
I see a river cut in the fields, halfway across. I still don't know how you feel. Stood like a willow, fighting the wind, spreading your leaves to stop us tumbling in. Lucky to find you, lucky to breathe. I never met somebody quieter than me. Trying to keep my head in the breeze, happy for